cause it's still a rap. Funny how it shook. Pulling back the curtain by myself, take a look. Hey, I'm a boss hitter, I'm a hard hitter. Yeah, I'm light skinned, but I'm still a dog. I'm a weak hitter, I'm a tall figure. I'm a unforgiving vibe, dog. Something wrong with her, got them all bitter. I'm a bill printer, I'm a grave digger. Yeah, I am what I am. I don't have no time to know misunderstand it again.
time in the city of finals of Lamar and the HBU Huskies. HBU was not the sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We require the cooperation and support of the leaders and officials on the cause of the game. For racist, racial, or sexist comments or other intimidating actions directed by officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated on the grounds for illegal and unnecessary. Any spectator who interferes with the match by coming onto the court and throwing objects onto the court at any time will be removed. Your cooperation is appreciated. The athletic department appreciates your continued commitment to NCAA rules and compliance. Your support and cooperation in complying with NCAA and accomplishing your efforts in maintaining its winning efforts on and off the court. If you have any questions regarding NCAA rules, please contact your NCAA compliance officer on Twitter at @dogrules_compliance. Thank you.
Check. And a good afternoon here from Sharp Gymnasium on the campus of Houston Baptist University, HBUHuskies.com. And Husky Sports Network proud to bring you HBU Huskies volleyball this afternoon on a homecoming Saturday as your Huskies get ready to take on the Lamar Cardinals here this afternoon. Chase Hernandez filling in for Russ Renaud this afternoon from Sharp Gym as the Huskies look to get back to their winning ways as they have taken a couple of L's this week in Southland Conference play as they were defeated by Sam Houston State and McNeese earlier this week as they get ready to take on the Lamar Cardinals. Each team at 3-6 in Southland Conference play as they look to get a little bit of a winning streak going as they look to end the season strong, get it ready for the Southland Conference tournament coming up soon. We'll come back here to Sharp with the starting lineups and the opening serve here on HBUHuskies.com and HBU Huskies YouTube.
starting lineup.
Chase Jennings welcome you back here to Sharp Gymnasium as we get set for the opening serve between the HBU Huskies and the visiting Lamar Cardinals. Starting lineups for today's match here in the opening set for your HBU Huskies. Their starting lineup will look like this. Number 9, CeCe Collins. Number 10, Madison O'Brien. Number 13, Megan Patillo. Number 15, Kayla Davenport. Number 16, Michaela Vivens. Number 17, Ashton Ritchie. And number 6, Hannah Lewis. Again, the lineup for your Huskies: Collins, O'Brien, Patillo, Davenport, Vivens, Ritchie, Lewis, with your head coach being Trent Herman. For the visiting Lamar Cardinals, Lamar coming in to today's match at 3-6, 6-14 overall. Their starting lineup will look like this. Number 1, Riala Box. Number 2, Abigail Nash. Number 3, Zahara Scott. Number 7, Yvette Dim. Number 15, Tomar Thomas. Number 21, Kyla Rogers. And number 5 is Erin Aquino. Again, the lineup for Lamar, it'll be Box, Nash, Scott, Dim, Thomas, Rogers, and Aquino, with the head coach, Michelle Huster. In the Cardinals, 3-6 in the South League Conference play, 6-14 overall, with your HBU Huskies also at 3-6, 10-13 overall this season. As I mentioned, it is a homecoming weekend here on the campus of Houston Baptist University. As this gets going, the athletic festivities on campus this afternoon. As later this evening, the HBU football team will take on Stephen F. Austin. HBU Athletics looking to get a couple big wins here on homecoming Saturday as both teams meet at midcourt as we get ready for the opening serve. Huskies will be wearing their home blue uniforms, orange numbering and lettering, as Lamar will be wearing the road grays with red lettering and numbering. I mentioned at the start of the broadcast, HBU 0-2 so far this week as they fell at Sam Houston State 3-0, and here at home at Sharp to McNeese 3-1 on Thursday. Look to get back in the victory column as we get set for the opening serve. Officials for today's match will be Stacia Washington and Rich Richardson as they send the ball to Madison O'Brien to our right, and we are set for the opening serve here at Sharp Gym. Glad you're joining us here on YouTube.com, the HBU Huskies channel, as O'Brien will send over the opening serve, and we are underway. Nice block at the net by the Huskies as they go with the tip over. It was Kyla Rogers sending it back from Lamar. Nice dig out by libero number 5, Aquino for Lamar. On the attack come the Huskies. Strong right hand will be hit too far by Michaela Vivens, and the opening point will go to Lamar. First serve from the Cardinals will come from Abigail Nash, 5'9" outside hitter, freshman from Tucson, Arizona. Ready serve over, be dug out by HBU as they come on the attack. Blocked at the net by Lamar. We'll have a whistle, and a point will go to HBU. As it was Kayla Davenport, the senior from Columbus, Texas, at the net, trying to go with the strong right hand. Penalty go against Lamar. We're knotted up at 1 apiece. As Michaela Vivens will have the serve. 5'9" sophomore outside hitter from San Antonio, Texas. Toss that ball high in the air, gets it over. Here comes the Cardinals as Box is blocked at the net. Saving it is Lamar as they will get it back over. As Vivens comes from the back line. On the attack, strong right hand. That was like on the attack. And a whistle at the net. A point goes to HBU. Bivens retaining serve. Dug out on the back line by Zara Scott. Set up Ritchie on the far side. Saved by Lamar. Tip off the front hand of Catherine Trapella, freshman from Richmond, Texas. It goes right through her hands. We're tied at 2 as Briella Box now will have the serve. 5'10" sophomore from Irving, Texas. Bivens in the back line will dig it out. On the attack comes the Huskies. Nice strong right hand. Too strong. The point will go to HBU. Serve will come from Hannah Lewis, junior from Plano. Oh, nice job at the net by Kyla Rogers for Lamar, sneaking it over, catching HBU off guard. Ties it up at 3 apiece. We're just underway here in set number 1. As Rogers will have the serve now, the freshman from Grand Prairie, Texas. Discussion at the scores table. Now we're ready to go. Rogers gets the whistle and will send the serve into the net. Ooh, almost got a vet dim right in the back of the head in the middle. And a service error will go to HBU. Kami Copeland, now the junior from Longview, will have the serve. Copeland will get it over. Now comes the Cardinals on the attack. I think it was Tomar Thomas who will get the point. HBU unable to save it. Tied at 4-4. Each team with 3 kills so far in this opening set. That's going to be an ace. Off the right hand of Thomas. Copeland was unable to dig it out on the far side of the court. Lamar back in front by a point, 5-4. 6'1" senior from Houston, Texas. Coming home is Thomas. That will be a service error into that. The second service error in the set for the Cardinals. HBU catches a break. We're tied back up, 5 apiece. And CeCe Collins, the freshman, will check in. Freshman from Phoenix, Arizona. As the Cardinals on the attack, nice dig out by Collins in the back line. Here comes Lamar on the attack. Again, Collins in the back line with the dig. The whistle. And a violation against HBU, and the point will go to Lamar. So back and back it goes. No team able to get a rhythm so far. A pull away early in this opening set. It's now 6-5 as Aaron Pekina, the junior from Baytown, will get ready for the serve. For the back line is Copeland. They set up strong right hand on the far side with the kill. And that was Megan Patello, sophomore from Bixby, Oklahoma, with a strong right hand. We're tied at 6-6. Now Patello will have the serve. Nice dig out by Copeland on the back line. Back on the attack comes Lamar. Tipped at the net. Nobody there for the Huskies to save it, as O'Brien hit the deck to try to save the ball from hitting the court. And a point back to Lamar. Zara Scott will now check in for Lamar. Will have the serve. 5'3" senior here from Houston. She'll start behind the baseline. Strong right hand gets it over. Here come the Huskies. Bivens blocked at the net. Will save it. On the attack, Bivens off touch. Will find the court and gets the point. There's now 7-all. Serve now come from number 10, Madison O'Brien. Lefty gets over, dug out by Bacchino. Nice block at the net. That was Vivens. It looked like Davenport at the net. There comes the Huskies. Sets up Vivens, block at the net. And a whistle. And I believe it will say Lamar touched the net and a point to at HBU as they now are in front by a point. Returning serve, retaining the serve, I should say, will be Madison O'Brien. Lefty sends it over. Strong hand right there from Abigail Nash, freshman from Tucson, Arizona. Gets it through the Husky defenders. Nash now will have the serve as we're tied at 8-8. Down the back line by Collins. Vivens with the right hand will go all the way, touch the top of the gym, and Lamar will not be able to get it over. And a point goes to HBU.
Number 3, Catherine Drake.
Vivens will have the serve. As we have a delay in the action here. Now we're ready to go. As Vivens gets the whistle. So the dugout by Nash. Here comes Lamar. And a strong right hand from Yerla Halvik. On the far side of the court. Back and forth we go here in this opening set as we're now tied 9-9. Almost a service error right there as O'Brien saves it. As they will set up Drapilla. Nice block at the net by Kayla Davenport, the 6'2 senior middle blocker. Right place, right time for the Huskies. As she gets the point and advantage back over to HBU. As Hannah Lewis will have the serve. Seven kills now for HBU in this opening set to 6 for Lamar. The Huskies have a .462 hitting percentage to Lamar's .333. And another delay. Question at the scores table, so back to action we go. As Lewis will have the serve. Back out by Bacchino on the back line. On the attack comes Lamar. As she gets the right hand right through a couple of blockers for HBU, as that was Patillo and Ritchie at the net. 10-10. As Kyla Rogers for the Cardinals will have the serve. Vivens will dig it out. Nice job by HBU off the deflection as Patillo will get the point. Trying to catch Lamar off guard on the defensive side. As Cami Copeland now will have the serve with the Huskies in front by 1. Neither team able to get more of a 1 point of advantage so far here in this opening set. Down the back line by Thomas and a whistle. And HBU will get the point on the violation by Lamar. So hopefully that could be the opening right there the Huskies need. Put a couple of points in their favor right here. As they lead by 2. As the senior Copeland will have the serve. Tips the net. Vivens with the dig on the back line. It's set up. Looks like Drapilla. Saved by Lamar. Vivens saves it. Nice job right there by Lewis, and the Huskies do get it over. Nice back and forth we go. They're going to say that's out on Lamar. Nice job by HBU at the net, not tipping that. It's now a 3-point of advantage. So the junior from Longview, Copeland, will retain serve. There on the back line. Left hand in for number 10, Madison O'Brien, as she gets the kill. That's now a 4-point lead for HBU. Copeland now will move over a little bit here on the serve. Huskies were right there, ready for an attack from Lamar. Strong right hand, kill will be successful. That was Thomas. 14-11 our score. Opening set here from Sharp Gym. It's Thomas who got the kill will have the serve. And a little miscommunication right there at the net between Dim and Bacchino, as that one almost touched the speakers at the top of Sharp Gymnasium as it fell straight to the court. And a timeout on the court for Lamar. 15-11 is our score. HBU in front of Lamar. So far in this opening set, let's take a look at some stats. See, it's 15-11 HBU in front. 11 points to 9 right now for the Huskies over Lamar. 10 kills for HBU compared to 8 for the Lamar Cardinals. Each team with 8 assists. Lamar with 1 ace. They do have 2 service errors though. Diggs right now an 8-6 advantage for HBU. Hitting percentage here in this opening set. HBU with a .474 hitting percentage to Lamar's .286. Lamar with 2 more attacks at 21-19. Now our leaders for your HBU Huskies here in this opening set. Kills, it's Kayla Davenport and Michaela Vivens, each with 3. Patillo with 2 and Madison O'Brien with 1. Kayla Davenport leads the Huskies with 3.5 points. Vivens with 3, Patillo with 2, and O'Brien with 1. As we get back to action, the Huskies have the serve. Goes right off the hand of Megan Patillo at the net as it trickles down and hits the court. Point goes to Lamar. 15-12 now is the score. Ooh, coming out of nowhere, looked like that was Drapella saving it. I'll tip the net, nice dig out by Copeland, saving it. Vivens with the left hand, tipping it over is Patillo. And here comes Lamar. Copeland will get the punch, and we have a whistle. And they're going to say that is going to be an attack error on HBU. The point goes to Lamar. (15-13) the advantage for HBU. Copeland had to come running in to save that one as Vivens on the attack, dug out by Bacchino. I was going to say it's going to be tipped off of O'Brien on the far side of the court, and Lamar now after the timeout has surged all the way back. They trail by 1 at 15-14 in favor of your Huskies. Keno with the serve. Coming out of nowhere right there. A perfect setup for Megan Patillo. Strong right hand by the sophomore from Oklahoma. Push the lead back in front by 2. On the attack, he's too strong off the right hand of Box. It goes right through the Husky defense. Patillo will retain the serve. Huskies now in front 17-14. It's going to go right into the net. Service error by HBU. Lewis will check back in for HBU. Serve now will come from Scott, the senior from Houston, for the Cardinals. That's going to be a service error that just died off the top of the net. No give. Well, home court advantage right there. Ashton Ritchie will check in as Madison O'Brien, the senior from Cleveland, Texas, will now have the serve with the left hand and a whistle. And an error against Lamar as O'Brien will get credited with the service ace. Back to a 4-point advantage for the Huskies. They look to pull away in this opening set. That's going to be too far out of bounds off the hand of Nash here on the near side of the court. HBU down front 20-15. Serve from O'Brien, dug out by Pequeno on the back line. On the attack, tip to the net, saved the back line by Drapilla. Excuse me, that was CC Collins for HBU. Lamar saves it, does get it over, dug out by O'Brien. On the attack now comes the Huskies. They set up Ritchie on the far side, and that's going to be a point deflected off the back line defenders for Lamar as Thomas unable to save it. O'Brien will keep the serve, sends it over. Nice tip, but O'Brien there digs it out. They'll set up Vivens here on the near side. Tip over the net. Soft touch gets the point. She looked strong going up like she was going to hammer it home. Gets the point for the Huskies. Ooh, that was close to being a service error. And a bad decision right there by Scott for Lamar as that one was looking like it was going to hit out of bounds. But it will be an ace for O'Brien. Now the Huskies 2 points away from winning the opening set. Ryan gets it over, dug out by Pequeno. The attack, nice dig out, back line by CC Collins. Vivens, strong right hand, and no one there for the Cardinals. And set point coming up for HBU. O'Brien ready, sends it over. Dug out by Lamar on the attack. Nice dig out, but no one there to save it by O'Brien. She went to the ground with the right hand. Trying to punch that one up. So Lamar now with their chance. Try to get back in this one as they trail 24-16. Serve will come from Abigail Nash. Coming out by Vivens. On the attack, they will get her set up. Nice save by Lamar's Nash does get it over. O'Brien will get ready. Here comes Ritchie with the right hand. They're going to say that's out of bounds. But they're going to say a violation, though, against Lamar, and that will give HBU an opening set victory, 25-17. So we'll take a quick break, come back, get you the results from set number one, get you set for set number two. Watching HBU Huskies volleyball here on HBUHuskies.com and YouTube.com. back here at Sharp Gymnasium. Chase Duran is filling in for Russ Renault this afternoon. Mario Rivera, our statistician and producer for our broadcast today. Huskies winning the opening set against Lamar 25-16. Some stats here for set number 1. For your HBU Huskies, leading in kills was Michaela Vivens with 5, Kayla Davenport and Megan Patillo each with 3. Ashton Ritchie with 2, and Catherine Drapilla had 1. Assist of Madison O'Brien led the Huskies with 10, Hannah Lewis with 2, and Michaela Vivens with 1. Digs the Huskies with 13 digs compared to Lamar's 9. Stats for you, it would be Collins with 4, O'Brien with 2, Michaela Vivens with 3, Drapilla with 1, Copeland with 2, and Hannah Lewis with 1 as well. As you see, some stats from the opening set: hitting percentage .519 for the Huskies, dominating over Lamar at .250. Assist, it was 13-12 in favor of HBU. 15 kills to 12 for your Huskies. 1 block at the net. 2 service aces for HBU compared to 1 for the Cardinals, and Diggs an advantage at 13-9 for your Huskies as they win the opening set. These teams switch sides as we get set for set number 2. Huskies looking to get back to their winning ways as they have a 2-match losing streak. Last win was October 11th at Texas A&M Corpus Christi. That would have to go to 5 sets at 3-2. Lost their last 2 matches to Sam Houston and McNeese 0-3 on Tuesday in Huntsville, and 1-3 a losing match to McNeese here at Sharp on Thursday evening. As we get set for set number 2, Lamar will have the opening serve, going right to left. It'll be number 3, Zahira Scott, with the serve. Here comes the Huskies on the attack. I get it over. Now here comes Lamar. Strong right hand, and I got to say that just snuck in on the far side of the court. Opening point goes to the Cardinals. Scott retaining serve. The kill was by Briella Box. Evans on the back line, saves it. Ritchie, strong right hand, will get it over. Dug out by Thomas. Nice dig on the back line by O'Brien as they will set up Vivens on the far side, blocked at the net. Huskies retaining, and the right hand will go through the defense. But Lamar keeps it alive. Nice rally by each team here in this opening part of the second set. And point will go to Lamar as it goes out of bounds. Scott, a 5'3" senior here from Houston. Nice tip over the net. Nice touch by Kayla Davenport. Huskies switching it up a little bit on the offensive attack, going softly instead of the strong right hand, and gets the Huskies on the board as Michaela Vivens, 5'9" sophomore from San Antonio, will now have the serve. Comes the Cardinal on the attack, and of a whistle and an error against HBU, and the point will go to the Cardinals. So Abigail Nash, who got the last kill, credited for the last kill rather, now with the serve. And that one just sneaks out of bounds. That was a close one, but a nice job by Vivens not touching that serve. It'll be an error. And the Huskies will now have the ball, and serve will come from Hannah Lewis. And back-to-back service errors. Each serve by each team, the last one a little too strong. Briella Box, 5'10" sophomore from Irving. And now get ready to send it over with a 2-point advantage. And that is a service error. So Serves going too far, too long. Last couple of times for each of these teams. As Kami Copeland gets ready, see if she can buck that trend. She does do that as Nash will dig it out. On the attack, Thomas, dug out by Lewis. And a nice job with the left hand is Madison O'Brien at the net. The Huskies will rally back to tie it at 4-4. Copeland ready. Sends it over. Nice job right there by Lewis. She was not caught off guard by the attack from Lamar. Thomas with the right hand, blocked at the net, saved. And nice job just dumping it over was Yvette Dim. She'll get credited with the kill right there. Push the lead back to 1 for Lamar. And a service error into the net for Lamar by Kyla Rogers. That is already the 4th attack error. Excuse me, that'll be the 2nd service error against Lamar. They have 4 attack errors in this second set. This rally between both teams right here. Lamar saves it. Here comes HBU. Right hand off of a Lamar defender as Patillo will be credited with the kill. And the Huskies in front by a point at 6-5. Here in set number 2, they lead this match 1-0. That is too strong. So back and forth each team with errors left and right. So far that is the 4th. Well, she's the 3rd service error for HBU. Lamar with 2. Lewis will dig it out on the attack as Vivens will come with the right hand, tips the net, and Lamar just saves it. They do get it over. Nice job on the defense by the Cardinals. Right hand coming in the middle as that was Megan Patillo. 6'1" sophomore coming up high and tall. Patillo now will have the serve. Patillo with the dig. Back to Lamar as they get a point right there. And we're tied at 7 apiece. As Dim right there at the net found an empty crease. As Aaron Pacino sends it over for Lamar on the attack. Nice punch over by Davenport. I'll say she got it a little too strong, though. Excuse me, 1 point advantage now back to Lamar's. Pacino retained serve. Ooh, that one was close for being another error. We'll set up. Davenport gets over. Now here comes Lamar. That kill attempt goes straight into the net, and a point goes to HBU. So much like the opening set in this match, there's a 1 point back and forth for each team as they were unable to pull away from the lead until HBU did late in the opening set. So Brian digs it out. Set up offense. Ritchie, strong right hand. Too strong. Well, they're going to give her a point. They're going to say it did touch a Cardinal at the net. So Ritchie will get credit with the kill right there. Serve will come from Madison O'Brien. Lamar just saving it. And a whistle. And that's going to be an error against HBU. As that one came back to the Huskies, is Davenport at the net, sending it back over strong. Catching Lamar off guard, and it's now a 2 point advantage for the Huskies. And serve sent over, dug out. Lamar on the attack, soft left hand as Vivens will dig it out. High and strong by Richie. Pacino will punch it, keep it alive. Right hand tipped at the net. And it'll be a point by HBU.
Your attention is again for the Cardinals number 3, Zaria Scott.
Lamar with the serve. It'll be Scott with it. HBU with a strong right hand. That is going to be Kayla Davenport once again. 19 straight kills with no errors. First point of the match with only error until that last one by Davenport. Another service error. As Vivens sends that one low into the net. Unforced errors by each team in this second set. With the serve is Nash. Nice job at the net, just tipping it right back. Was Lamar, as Thomas was right there waiting for Ashton Ritchie to send it back over. We're tied back 11-11. Over to the back line, digs it out on the attack. Ritchie tipped at the net, saved by Bacchino. And a whistle on the floor, and a point will go to HBU.
Now starting number 6, Hannah Lewis.
So Hannah Lewis now will get the serve for the Huskies. HB back in front by a point, 12-11. Once again, Lamar finding HBU off guard. So each team in this set trying to do something a little unorthodox.
Another serve number 1 for Yellow Fox.
Not trying to go too many kills, but finding some soft offense to find some holes on each team. So we're tied at 12. Right hand from Drapilla finds an open part of the court on the defensive side for Lamar. And pushes the Huskies back in front by a point. As Kami Copeland checks back in, and we'll have the serve. 5'6" junior from Longview, Texas. Kino will dig it out on the attack. Go right through the blockers for HBU, and a point and a strong kill for Lamar, as that was Yvette Dim. We'll get credited with that kill for the Cardinals. So we're tied 13-13 here in set number 2. Huskies in front 1-0 in this match. Dug out by Hannah Lewis. Nice job by O'Brien at the net, rather blocking the kill attempt from Lamar, but they will come back and get the point. Once again, back and forth we go. It's 14-13 now in favor of the visiting Cardinals. Tyler Rogers with the serve. That is a service error. HBU with the free point here in set number 2 once again. So CC Collins will try to put the Huskies back in front with this serve. Nice block at the net by O'Brien and Patillo. That won't go off of Lamar, come out of bounds, and a point to the Huskies. See if they can get a little streak going right here. Push this lead. This is about the time in the opening set where HBU started to pull away a little bit. As that dig will go off of Thomas. That was a little bit of a bad hit as she was going low for it. As Collins will retain serve. On the attack, strong right hand, but that one just a little too far on the outside here. Off of Lamar. That was Dim in the middle right there. Collins now will have the serve. Her team in front by 3. Gina with the dig. Set up Dim, nice block at the net. Lamar does save it. And they do get it over. Oakland going down strong to the net. Excuse me, to the court. Excuse me, that was Collins, I should say. As Lamar now will come back in that streak for the Huskies. As Thomas now will have the serve. Sends that ball high in the air. As Collins sends it all the way to the top of the gym. Anna Lewis does get it over, though, for the Huskies. Dim with the right hand, soft touch, sent over by Patillo. Back on the attack is Lamar. Dug out. Nice job of the back line by Copeland. Back and forth we go. And just finding an empty space on the far side of the court was Lamar. And it's back to a 1-point advantage for HBU at 17-16. Retaining serve is Thomas. He sends that ball high in the air, and she will get an ace. As Cammie Copeland unable to dig that one out from the ground, and we're tied 17-17. Thomas ready. Once again, will send it high in the air. Dug out by C.C. Collins. Here comes the Huskies on the attack. Vivens just misses getting that inside the court. And now Lamar back in front by a point as they storm back in the timeout call by Coach Trent Herman and HBU as they try to disrupt this rally from Lamar. Give you some stats here in set number 2. Right now, Lamar leading it with 18 points to 17 for HBU. Each team with 9 kills here in this second set. Hitting percentage HBU at a .238 percentage to .231 for Lamar. Each team with 1 service ace, 1 block by each team. The errors have been the story of the second set, 4 for HBU and 3 for Lamar. Leaders so far here in this second set. Kills for your HBU Huskies, it'll be Kayla Davenport with 6, Patillo with 5, Vivens with 5, and Ashton Ritchie with 4. Thomas with 6 for Lamar, Dim with 5, Nash with 4, and Box with 2. As we come out of timeout, ready to rock in the second half of the second set. 18-17 is our score so far. The Cardinals in front by a point. Retaining serve is Tomar Thomas. And that's going to go right into the net, a service error. So only fitting that we come out of the timeout with another error here in the second set, as it's plagued both teams, but that could be the opening right there for your HBU Huskies. Patillo with the serve. Dug out by Pequeno. Tipped at the net, saved by HBU. They go on the attack. They set up Vivens. Soft right hand, blocked at the net by Lamar. Now HBU gets it over. O'Brien will get it to the Cardinals. They go on the attack for Nash. Nice dig out right there by C.C. Collins. Left hand sent back over by Lamar off of O'Brien. And getting the kill, and the point is Kayla Davenport. So a nice rally back and forth by each team. Finally being rewarded off the right hand of Davenport. Puts the Huskies in front by a point, 19-18. And for Coach Herman's squad, this is the time in this set that they want to start pulling away from Lamar. Try to get a 2-0 lead in this match. On the attack, and they find an empty space on the back corner. And we're tied 19-19. Pequeno with the serve. soft one as Copeland will dig it out. Left hand by O'Brien at the net, saved by Lamar. They will set up Nash. Right hand will be dug out in the back line by Collins. Left hand by O'Brien, tipped at the net. And will go out of bounds off the deflection. And the Huskies back in front by a point.
Plays out of the game for Huskies number 17, Ashton Ritchie.
Ashton Ritchie will check back in as the senior O'Brien will get ready with the serve. Lamar will get things set up. Dug out by O'Brien. Ritchie with the right hand. Tip of the net, saved. As they will set up. And a whistle and an error against Lamar. And a point will go to HBU. Now 4 points away from a second set victory. They're in front 21-19. A little too strong. Nice heads up play by Thomas, letting that one trickle out as that one was right above her chest, coming around that back line. She decided to get out of the way in the last minute. It's back to a 1 point lead for HBU. The serve will come from Zahira Scott. Dug out by Collins. They will set up Davenport. And unable to dig it out is Lamar, and Davenport with another kill.
And your entrance plays on the game for HBU, number 3, Catherine Tropella.
Davenport leading the Huskies in this set with 8 kills. As Vivens gets ready for the serve. That's going to be an ace. That one was hugging the near side line. Nash unable to save it with the left hand, so now 2 points away. And a timeout called on the court by Lamar. They trail 23-20. We'll take a quick break, come back here to Sharp Gym. You're watching HBU Huskies Volleyball here on hbhuskies.com/YouTube TV. Jason is back here from Sharp Gym as the Huskies look to close out set number 2 as they are in front by 2 as Lamar calls the timeout to try to disrupt the rhythm the Huskies are finding late. Vivens will retain the serve as we come out of this timeout. Sends it over, will be deflected off Scott. Here comes Lamar. Nash with the right hand, dug out. It will go out of bounds off of Hannah Lewis. Lamar is staying alive. Abigail Nash, the freshman from Lamar. Ready to send it over. And that one is a service error. So set point coming up for HBU. As it'll be Hannah Lewis. Looking to give HBU a commanding 2-0 lead in this match. Keno does dig it out, but Lamar cannot save it. And the Huskies will win the second set 25-21. And they have a 2-0 lead in this match here on Homecoming Saturday from Sharp Gym. We'll come back, get some stats for you of set number 2, get you ready for set number 3 here on the Husky Sports Network and at YouTube.com. Jason is back with you from Sharp Gymnasium. Our producer for today's match. We're filling in for Russ Renault. Glad you're joining us here on YouTube.com, here on the Huskies Sports Network, as the Huskies with a commanding 2-0 match lead over the Lamar Cardinals, 25-16 and 25-21. Your sets so far, as you take a look at some stats so far from today's match, Huskies hitting at a 400 percentage over the 250 mark for Lamar. Assists 24-21 in favor of HBU, 27-28, 23 advantage in kills for the Huskies, 2-to-1 block ratio for HBU, 4 aces to 2 for the Huskies, and 28-18 in the dig column for the Huskies. In that second set, your leaders for your HBU Huskies with kills, it was Kayla Davenport with 8, Megan Patillo and Michaela Vivens each with 5. It was Madison O'Brien with 3. Ashton Ritchie came in with 4, and Catherine Drapilla with 2. On the assist, O'Brien for the Huskies leading with 18-4 for Hannah Lewis, 1 apiece for Cece Collins and Michaela Vivens. On the digs, it was Collins with 8, O'Brien with 7, Patillo with 1, Vivens with 4, Catherine Drapilla with 2, Cami Copeland with 3, and Hannah Lewis with 3 as well. Team blocks, it was 2 for HB, as you see, and Lamar with 1 as they pulled away late and a 25-21 victory in set number 2 as they lead this match 2-0 over Lamar as they look to get back into the win column, as I said, this week, dropping their 2 matches this week at Huntsville to Sam Houston State 0-3, and here Thursday night to McNeese 1-3, as they are looking to get back in the win column for the first time since October 11th back in Corpus Christi, as they won a 5-set match against Texas A&M Corpus Christi. As the Huskies look to get their 4th win in conference play, each team at 3-6 coming in to this Saturday afternoon matchup. As we get ready for set number 3, as I mentioned earlier, it is homecoming Saturday here on the campus of Houston Baptist University. This is just the opener. Tonight, the main course will be the HBU football team taking on Stephen F. Austin here at Husky Stadium. Just a few hundred yards away from us as we look to see you out there. We have a good crowd on hand here at Sharp. Looking to have a good crowd on hand for the football game this evening. Each team switching sides as we get set for the 3rd set, and it will be with the serve, your HBU Huskies, as it will be Madison O'Brien getting ready with the opening set. The opening serve here in this 3rd set. Lefty will send it over, and we'll start it off with a service error. Big problems for each team in that 2nd set. It's Abigail Nash of the opening serve for Lamar. Vivens with the right hand, too strong to give the Cardinals an early 2-0 lead. Nash will send it over, dug out by Vivens as they go on the attack. Right hand by Kayla Davenport will get the kill. And the first point of the 3rd set for the Huskies, as Vivens will get ready for the serve for HBU. They're trying to catch the Huskies off guard. Right there was Rogers at the net. He couldn't get the ball over. Be a point to the Huskies. They tie it up early here at 2 apiece. Vivens sends it in the air, sends it over. Dug out by Lamar on the attack. Let's dig out the back line by O'Brien. They will set up Drapilla. Lamar keeps it alive. Tipped at the net. Saved. They will set up Vivens in the middle. Strong right hand will go up strong, and that one will score 2 points in the goal, and Lamar keeps it alive. And Richie too strong with the right hand here on the near side, and Lamar, that one looked dangerous for being a point to HBU. That one was just staying high, fell right through the basketball goal. But credit the Cardinals for keeping it alive, and they get credited with the point. Serve will come from Denisha House, seeing her first action of this match as Vivens goes low. Tip at the net, saved by Lamar, and just punching it. Oh, they're going to say it went around the net. I think that was O'Brien trying to save it. 2-point advantage, though, for Lamar now. This will be House retaining the serve. Too strong as Drapilla trying to go cross court. And it's a 3-point advantage for the Cardinals. And to keep this match alive as they trail it 2-0. Drapilla with the dig. She gets set up with the kill attempt. And it will be deflected off of the net right back to the HBU side. 6-2 now advantage for Lamar. Pull with the dig. Lamar will save it, get it back over to Richie. Strong right hand, finds a crease in the middle of the defense from Lamar. Husky's back on the board. They cut the deficit to 3. As Madison O'Brien will have the serve. 5'9" senior from Cleveland. Aquino for Lamar will dig it out. Tipped at the net. Saved by Vivens. Hits the top of the gym. And getting it. Drapilla with the strong right hand finally finds an open space right in the corner on the far side. Back-to-back points for the Huskies. They trail now by 2. That'll be a service error by HBU. Lead back to 3 for Lamar. Serve will come from Kyla Rogers. Vivens will dig it out. On the attack was Richie. It'll be deflected off Lamar, and a point for HBU Huskies. As Ashton Richie will get the kill.
Serving number 4, Cami Copeland.
Cami Copeland back in the game for HBU. Too strong off the right hand of Copeland, so the Huskies unable to get any kind of rally going on the offensive side so far early on in this third set. As Thomas gets ready. Send that ball high in the air and fires it over. Hannah Lewis will dig it out, go all the way back to Lamar's side, and right there at the front net was Dim. Just laying in wait as that one was just floating over. She pushed it over. Back to a 4-point lead for Lamar. And service error. And the point goes to HBU.
Aaron Baker, Huskies, number 9, CC Collins.
CC Collins back in the game for HBU. Nice dig out on the back line by Collins, saving it, but touching the outer portion of the net was HBU, and the point back to Lamar. So once again, Huskies unable to capitalize on getting the serve back as they try to cut into this lead. 4-point advantage as Bikino will just barely punch it over. Strong left hand, and that will go off of Lamar's Rogers. Unable to save it. They're the back line. And O'Brien will get credit with the kill right there. As Megan Patillo now will have the serve as she gets, or tries to get things going for the Huskies offensively. Right there though, coming back is Denisha House. And she was ready and waiting. They kill the momentum for HBU. Zara Scott now will come in with the serve. Strong right hand. Soft touch by O'Brien, gets it over. Now here comes Lamar on the attack. Dug out by Copeland. And nice job by HBU finding an empty space as Madison O'Brien with another kill for HBU. Ashton Ritchie now will check in. So O'Brien will send it over on the serve. On the attack comes Lamar. Nice job at the net. As Kayla Davenport. It looked like Ritchie was at the line. Cut the lead to 2. House will get the point. Unable to block it at the net that time was Ritchie and Davenport for HBU as they try to go back-to-back that time. Couldn't do it. Lead back to 3 for Lamar as Nash now will have the serve. And service error will give the point back to HBU. So back and forth we go.
Number 3, Catherine
Mr. Pillow will come back in for the Huskies. Vivens trying to keep the momentum on the Husky side right here as they trail by 2 here in the third set. Vivens will send it over, dug out by Scott. On the attack come the Cardinals. Nice job digging out was Drapilla. Vivens in the middle, strong right hand, almost touching the top of the gym. Just getting it over, nice job of the net. Looks like Davenport and Ritchie. They will set things up, blocked right back in the net, sent back over, and a whistle. And a point will go to the Huskies. 12-11 is our score. They'll give Davenport the credit on the kill. As Vivens retains serve, looking to tie things up. Service error by the Huskies. So just when they're getting right there to tie it, possibly regain the lead here in this third set, Huskies have done something to shoot themselves in the foot. As Denisha House led the serve for the Cardinals. Vivens will dig it out. O'Brien will save it on the far side. Ritchie with the right hand will get the point. Back and forth we go. Now the serve will come from Hannah Lewis. On the attack, Vivens with the left hand punch will keep it alive. She'll send over the right hand. Lamar keeps it alive, trying to dunk it over right there. Looked like was Dim. And HBU will save it as Ritchie with the soft touch and gets it just inside the line. And we are tied 13-13. So the Huskies finally rally all the way back to even up this score here in this third set. As O'Brien will retain the serve. Soft touch, Paquino digs it out. And a whistle and a point will go to HBU.
Point Huskies.
So we have a break in the action. Looks like HBU player is down. We'll take a break, come back here on the Husky Sports Network.
Your attention please on the game for HBU. Number 11, Courtney Canfield.
Back here from Sharp Gymnasium. We had an injury on the court. The Huskies in front by a point, 14-13 as we get things rolling back here in the third set. Lamar on the attack. And a kill in the middle of the court by Nash. Evens up at 14-14.
Your attention please on the game for number 8, Nina Pevkovich.
Kyla Rogers will have the serve as we're tied at 14-14. Vivens will dig it out. On the attack, dug out by Pequeno was HBU. And they get it over as Vivens will save it. Set it up for Drapilla. Now back come the Cardinals. And a strong right hand at a point to Lamar. Back in front are the Cardinals trying to keep this match alive. That will be an ace as it goes off of Vivens. And back to a 2-point advantage for the Cardinals from Beaumont. And a timeout called by HBU as they trail it 16-14 here in this third set. Take a look at some of the stats here in set number 3. As we get them loaded up here from this third set as the Huskies trail by 2, 16-14. And now it's 16-14 points to Lamar in front of HBU in this third set. Huskies leading with 9 kills to 6 for the Cardinals. 2 blocks for HBU to 1 for Lamar. Service errors 4-2 in favor of Lamar right there. Now we have some stats for you to take a look at. It's been back and forth here in this third set, just like it was in the first 2 sets. Huskies still leading in the hitting percentage column in this match, 338 to 247. Nice job at the net by HBU as they will go on the attack. They'll set up Drapilla, and she goes into the net. And it's a 3-point lead for Lamar. Rogers retaining serve, tips the net, and that's going to be an ace. Not ready for that one was Patillo. Now the Cardinals starting to feel a little bit. They are up by 4. Drapilla saves it. Big by Lamar. The kill attempt was saved. Job at the net by Lamar. As they save it, that was House and Dim. Excuse me, it was Dim and Thomas at the net. Now a 5-point advantage for Lamar, their largest lead of this set. Evans digs it out. Here comes Lamar back on the attack. Soft touch dug out by Vivens. They'll get ready for Drapilla as Nash will save it, and Lamar unable to send it back to HBU as that one falls from the net. So now the Huskies look to get a rally going right here. They trail by 4. Looking to put this match away early. It's Cami Copeland now will have the serve. And that one will be an ace for Copeland. As it deflected off of Thomas on the back line Need a couple more of those right here from Copeland. On the attack from Lamar. It's going to hit the top of the net. Saved by Vivens. Nice job of hustling right there. That one will just sneak in the line. And a kill for Lamar. As they are now back in front by 4 at 20-16. As Nina Pevich gets credited with the kill right there. Service error off of Tomar Thomas. Point back to the Huskies. They're still in it. They trail by 3. CC Collins will have the serve after she subs in for Drapilla. Out by Pequeno on the attack. And a kill at the net by Dim. 21-17. With the serve, a soft one. As Vivens goes strong, nice dig out, saving it was Copeland. They'll try to get Vivens again with the right hand. Nice job at the net again by Lamar, denying the point for the Huskies. Tip to the net, saved. Vivens just keeps in the air, and they will get it over. And that was Collins in the back net, and that one sneaks inside the line. And everything going the right way for Lamar to try to keep this match alive. 22-17 now. Ooh, that one just tips the net on the soft touch. Back and forth at the net. Vivens right hand. He's saved by Nash. And the attack from Lamar. Dug out by Collins. Strong right hand finds a place. As Patillo will get the point. Keeps the Huskies alive in this one at 22-18.
Number 13, Megan Patillo.
Nash with it, saved by HBU. A little miscommunication, and they just get it over as Copeland. Nice job of hustling for the Huskies. Nice job at the net. That's Vivens and Davenport at the net. A little combined tag team action right there to get the point for HBU as they retain the serve. See if the Huskies can rally off a couple points right here. Patillo retaining serve. That's going to deflect off a Husky off the right hand of Pevich. And it's now a 23-19 advantage for Lamar.
Please from Lamar, number 3, Scott.
Deep serve dug out by HBU. And shut the net, saved by the Huskies. On the attack, they set up Vivens. Strong right hand. Aquino unable to save it. That's it back to a 3-point lead for Lamar as O'Brien will have the serve. Senior lefty hits the whistle and we'll send it over. Nice dig out on the back line by CC Collins. Saves it. Here comes Lamar. And a whistle and a point goes to HBU on the air. So Huskies looking for a little bit of luck here in set number 3 as they trail by 2. Brian gets it over, dug out by Scott. They will set it up for House. Oh, strong right hand. And set point coming up for the Cardinals. Nash will have it, the freshman from Tucson, Arizona. Of a sub coming in. It's Monica Strashin, senior from Reno, Nevada. Will try to get the set point for Lamar. Ravens will dig it out. They will set it up. And a kill in the middle for Davenport. Huskies not going away without a fight here in the third set.
And here we go for Huskies, number 3, Catherine Capella.
Capella will check back in. Michaela Vivens gets ready. Sophomore gets the whistle. We'll send it over. As the Huskies on the attack. Nice job digging it out is Scott. Nash will send it over. And the Cardinals will stay alive in this match as they find an open space in the net as they win the third set. 25-22 will come back with stats from the third set. Get you set ready for set number 4. Husky Sports Network and YouTube.com. Jason is back with you here from Sharp Gymnasium, filling in for Russ Renault this afternoon. Marlon Rivera, our producer for today's broadcast. Lamar staying strong as they keep this match alive as they win the third set 25-22. For the Huskies in that third set, 11 kills from Kayla Davenport, 6 from Megan Patillo, 5 from Madison O'Brien, 8 from Ashton Ritchie, 6 from Michaela Vivens, and 4 from Catherine Drapilla. That 36 assists now in the match. 28 for O'Brien, Collins with 1, Vivens with 1, Copeland with 2, and Lewis with 4. Total team blocks now 5 for the Huskies and 3 for Lamar. In that third set, 13 kills total for your HBU Huskies, 12 for Lamar. Still tons of errors, though, by both teams. They come out and get ready for this fourth set. Huskies looking to break a 2-game losing streak in conference. Each team at 3-6 overall in Southland Conference play. As Jada Allen, a freshman from DeSoto, will see her action for the first time this afternoon. As officials see who's all on the court as we get ready for the fourth set. Big game in Southland Conference play. As I mentioned, both teams at 3-6 overall. Trying to work their way up the Southland standings here in the latter part of the season. As Lamar will have the serve going right to left. The Huskies will go on the attack. Bivens gets it going with a strong right hand. As the Huskies not looking to play around here in this fourth set.
Number 3, Patrick Dripmiller.
Bivens after the kill will have the serve. And a service error. A start on the serve side for HBU. As Abigail Nash will check out. As Stroshan. And they'll check back in for Lamar. And Lewis with the dig. On the attack comes the Huskies. Davenport right hand go off. Or no, did not touch a Lamar player. And the point will go to the Cardinals. They got to keep this match alive with the fourth set victory. Stroshan with the serve tips the net. And miscommunication. Huskies just getting it over. And that will be an error on the attack by Davenport. The point to Lamar as they are in front by 2. Once again, will tip the net and be an ace. As Jada Allen was moving backwards, didn't see that ball tip the net. And the point will go to Lamar. Bivens will dig it out. On the attack come the Huskies. Rapilla get it over. Dug out on the back line. Strong right hand and a kill for Tomar Thomas. So it's the Cardinals who have come out in this fourth set strong. Retaining the serve will be Stroshan. They got by Bivens. Tip at the net by Allen. Nice dig out by Bikino coming from the back line. Nice save by Lamar. Now the Huskies want to go back on the attack. Bivens with the right hand. They go right to Scott. Nice dig out by Lewis. Good rally between both these teams trying to win this point. And that one just goes out of bounds. That one looked like it touched the net. As it'll be an error by Drapilla and a timeout called by Coach Trent Herman of HBU as Lamar has come out strong in set number 4 as they lead it 6-1. As Coach Herman tries to settle down his girls here to start this this fourth set early. Already 1 kill apiece for each team. 3 attackers for the Huskies. As their hitting percentage is minus 250 so far early on in this fourth set. Lamar with 1 ace. They do have a service error. Still very early on though here in this fourth set. Last time the Huskies at the win column, it came in 5 sets. As they defeated Texas A&M Corpus Christi back on the 11th, trying to get back in the winning ways. All right, team's back on the court. We get ready coming out of timeout. Mr. Pillow will save it, getting it back over to Lamar. On the attack, tipped at the net. And that will be a kill for Lamar as Anisha House has really come up big the last couple of sets for Lamar. They got by Drapilla. Punching it over was Davenport. Saving it is the Cardinals. Here comes the Huskies on the attack. Drapilla, nice touch. Saved by Pacino. Set things up on the back line. Nice dig out is Madison O'Brien. Back and forth we go. Soft touch and Allen unable to save it inside the line. And it's now a commanding 8-1 advantage for Lamar. The Huskies on the attack. Davenport finally breaks up the rhythm. She'll get credit with the kill right there, and let's see if that will be a little momentum swing the Huskies desperately need here in this fourth set. As Hannah Lewis will have the serve. Lewis will send it over, dug out by Pequeno. On the attack comes the Cardinals. As Lewis will save it with the left hand, O'Brien. Get it to Patillo. And here comes Lamar. Ooh. And that's going to be a point for the Huskies. Attack error by Tomar Thomas is trying a little too far into the net as she was getting set up for the attack. Huskies back-to-back points. Lewis will send it over. Nice job at the net by Patillo. And Lamar unable to send it back, so the Huskies will rattle off a couple of points here to try to sneak back into this fourth set. Is it over? House, strong right hand, will get the kill. House fourth on the team for Lamar coming into this match in kills. And that's going to be a service error. And the point will go to HBU.
And they're getting for HBU number 4, Cami Copeland.
Here comes Cami Copeland. Junior from Longview with the serve. Going high was Yvette Dim. Because that one wasn't hit hard off her right hand, came down very slowly, but went right through the defense for the Huskies, back to a 5-point advantage. Nice job at the net by Lamar. On the attack, the Huskies. O'Brien, her left hand sent right back to the Husky side. 6-point advantage now for Lamar. Capella, too strong with the right hand, goes out of bounds. It's now 12-5, and Coach Herman will call another timeout. We'll take it with them here on the Husky Sports Network.
Husky fans, everybody.
Service error as we come out of timeout. Point to HBU.
And our game for the Huskies, number 9, CC Collins.
As CC Collins now will have the serve, trying to get the momentum back on the Huskies side as Coach Herman calls that timeout. This team dominated so far by the Cardinals here in this fourth set. Nice dig out by Copeland. And a whistle and a point goes to Lamar. So a ball handling error against Madison O'Brien. Serve now coming up from Tomar Thomas. That one's going to be way strong. Out of bounds on the near side.
That's our HBU number 13, Megan Patillo.
That is now Megan Patillo. We'll have the serve for the Huskies. Soft touch by Lamar, saved by HBU as O'Brien gets over and a whistle while the ball handling error once again on the Huskies. And Sherman questioning the call right there. Nevertheless, back to a 7-point advantage for Lamar. Aquino with the soft serve. Kill right there from Davenport as Lamar unable at the net. It's Madison O'Brien now. We get the serve. Jada Allen checking back in for the Huskies. Dug out on the attack goes Lamar, and a point. And a nice job at the net. Davenport disrupting that. At the net for HBU. 14-9. Dig out by C.C. Collins. Bivens, strong right hand. Deflected, saved. Lamar just getting over, tipped at the net. And will go out of bounds. And a point goes to the Cardinals. Scott will have the serve for the Cardinals. That one hit the net, and that's how it's going here in this fourth set for Lamar. Serve not hard, just dives right at the net as it collides with it and just falls right to the court. Nothing the Huskies can do about it. This one gets over, dug out by Hannah Lewis. Vivens, strong with the right hand kill. Or excuse me, that'd be Jada Allen on the outside. Capella will check back in for Collins. Vivens with the serve. That's going to be an ace. Found the rotation out of order right there for Lamar. On the defensive side was Vivens. Let's see if she can rally off a couple right here. Huskies leading the match still 2-1. House on the attack. She skies high, but too strong with the right hand out of bounds. And that's what the Huskies need right here. A little luck on their side with Lamar screwing up a little bit. Davenport will punch it back over. They set up House. Strong. Vivens saves it. And that's going to be an error on HBU. Can't get it over. (17-12) now.
Plays out of the game before Lamar, starting number 14,
Monica
Monica Strauchan.
Strauchan will check back in. Vivens with the dig. Allen will set up the middle for Lewis. There comes Lamar. House once again. And out should go off Vivens. And it'll go out of bounds at a point to Lamar. Back to a 6-point advantage. Huskies on the attack. Davenport, right hand, saved by Lamar. Another strong kill, this time by Tomar Thomas. It's taken a couple of sets for Lamar to wake up in this match, but they have awoken in these past 2 sets. Set to the net, saved, and finally a kill by Davenport in the middle with the right hand. I'll say it again, the Huskies right here need to find some momentum to swing back on their side, or else we're heading for a 5th set. Sends it over dugout. On the attack, House. And Vivens saves it off of Lewis. Another nice job by House at the net. Here comes the Huskies on the attack. DePilla gets it over. Nice job on the back line by Lamar. Vivens hits the light. And Pacino cannot dig that out. A little bit of miscommunication, it looked like, by the Cardinals. As the Huskies catch a break right there. It seems every time it hits either one of the basketball goals, one of the speakers, or the lights, it always goes in favor of Lamar. That time the Huskies catch the break. And a point goes to HBU. As Patillo at the net. Kind of forcing the attack here from Thomas as it did not cross. As Hannah Lewis will retain the serve. No one skimmed the net. This House will go up, deflected, whistle, and an error on HBU. So a little bit of rhythm right there. Gets broken up by a block error by Drapilla. As House now will have the serve for Lamar. Williams will dig it out on the attack. Punch and a whistle and a point to HBU. So back and forth we go. Copeland now will come in. Back to having the serve. That's going to be a service error right there into the middle of the net. 21-16 in favor of Lamar. Bivens will push it over. Set up Lamar. Thomas finds an open space, not hit that hard, but nobody right there on the back line to save it for HBU, 22-16. Dug out by Lewis. On the attack, Drapilla. And that's a kill. Oh, excuse me. Goes out of bounds. So 2 points away from sending this to a 5th and final set. Is Lamar coming all the way back down 2-0. Vivens will get it over. On the attack. Vivens again with another dig. Too strong with the left hand at the net is O'Brien, and set point coming up for Lamar.
Set point for Lamar.
It'll be Kyla Rogers with the serve. O'Brien will set up Drapilla. Aquino will hustle to save it. She does. Thomas gets it over. O'Brien will set up strong right hand. And that's going to be out of bounds off of Patillo. And Lamar has stormed all the way back down 2 sets to nothing to tie it at 2-2 as we are going to a 5th and final set here at Sharp Gym on homecoming weekend. Take a break, come back. We'll have the 5th set for you here on the Husky Sports Network, hbuhuskies.com/YouTube. Jason is back with you here from Sharp Gym. Mariano Rivera, our producer for today's broadcast. We got a good one for you as we get ready for the 5th and final set. The Huskies, after leading 2-0, have fallen in set 3 and 4 to Lamar. Give the Cardinals credit. They have stormed back. Set 1, a 25-16 victory for the Huskies, 25-21 in set 2 for HBU. Then Lamar winning last 2 sets, 25-22 and 25-16. Give you some stats here from the 4th set. Hitting percentage of HBU, losing the hitting percentage of the 4th set, 270 to 218. Assists overall now 44-41 in favor of Lamar. 47 kills to 47 kills for each team. 6 blocks for the Huskies to 4 for Lamar. Service aces, the Huskies with 7 compared to 6 for the Cardinals. Huskies leading in digs 54-45 in this contest. Huskies looking to snap a 2-game losing streak in Southland Conference play. Each team at 3-6 overall in Southland play. Cardinals 6-14 overall this year. The Huskies at 10-13 as we get set for the 5th set here on Homecoming Saturday. Glad you're joining us this afternoon. It's a big day here on the campus of Houston Baptist University. Homecoming football game tonight between the Huskies and the SFA Lumberjacks. The Huskies will get the opening serve here in the 5th set. On the court, it'll be Allen, Collins, O'Brien, Patillo, Davenport, Vivens, and Lewis for HBU. For Lamar will be Nash, Scott, House, Dim, Thomas, Rogers, and Bacchino. Here we go. It will be CC Collins with the opening serve. And Lamar unable to save it to start the set. As they got all that luck the past 2 sets, as there'll be an ace credit to Collins off of Bacchino. There's another ace for CC Collins. Collins, a freshman from Phoenix, Arizona. Lamar now have a whistle and an error against Lamar, so the Cardinals came out strong in the 4th set. It's the Huskies coming out on fire. As a quick timeout called by Michelle Custer and Lamar. There'll be a ball handling error against Kyla Rogers. And a quick 3-0 lead for HBU. Just exactly what you want to see if you're a Huskies fan in the 5th and final set. We mentioned Huskies and Cardinals both at 3-6 overall in conference play. Other games around the conference today: New Orleans at Central Arkansas, Nichols at Stephen F. Austin, Southeastern Louisiana at Abilene Christian, Northwestern State at Sam Houston, and it's McNeese at Texas A&M Corpus Christi. A win here would even up the record with New Orleans in conference play. If you get a Northwestern loss and a Corpus Christi loss, it'll be a deadlock at 4-6, right in the middle of the conference standings. Back to action we go. It'll be off of Bacchino, almost another service there for the Huskies, and that's going to go out of bounds. As the attack here goes to Nash. And a point to HBU. CC Collins will retain the serve. And the attack goes House. Here comes the Huskies. They set up Vivens, strong right hand. Deflected right there's O'Brien though. She digs it out. Vivens, strong right hand. Deflected off Bacchino. Here come the attack. Nice block at the net by Patillo and Vivens. Huskies up 5-0 here in this 5th set. Go off of Bacchino, just saving it is Nash as she was coming in the stands on the near side. Copeland will get the dig. They set it up for Vivens off the attack. And that is going to be another point for HBU as they have come out hammering early in this fifth set. They lead at 6-0. Comes Lamar on the attack. Copeland in the back line, saves it. They set it up for Bivens. Right hand finds an open space on the court. And the Huskies filling it here in the fifth set, up 7-0. With the dig. On the attack comes Nash. And there is the answer the Cardinals have been looking for as they try to end the momentum for HBU. We'll have a sub coming in. As Stroshin will check in. And she will have the serve. Attack is O'Brien, soft left hand. Saved by Lamar. House with it. And they're going to say it will be tipped. Now we don't know. Now a point to HBU. Will be a point to HBU. As it is now 8-1 as both teams now will switch sides. All confusion there. If it had touched a Husky defender or not. We get back to action now. Huskies will have the serve. It'll be Patillo. Waiting from the whistle from the officials. They get things cleared up at the scorer's table. There we go. Tips the net, saved by Lamar. And that's going to go out of bounds off of the Cardinals. And a point to HBU. And there will go on Tomar Thomas on the attack. 9-1 advantage HBU. And a service error off Patillo. Nisha House, the junior from Houston, now will have the serve for Lamar. She's been a catalyst with this comeback for the Cardinals, as they'll get a late sub coming in. All right, House with the whistle and is ready. Copeland with the dig. On the attack is Davenport. They go cross court as the Cardinals will get it over. Copeland with the dig. They'll set it for Bivens. Strong right hand blocked at the net. Huskies do keep it alive. Bivens back over. Dug out by Lamar. Thomas has her attack blocked at the net. House saved by Copeland. Bivens with a soft right hand keeps it alive. And Lamar will get over Nash. We'll have it tipped at the net by HBU. Good rally by both teams. Bivens, strong right hand, gets the kill. It's now 10-2. Huskies in front. Madison O'Brien
Number 2, Jada Allen.
will have the serve. Jada Allen will check back in for HBU as well. Job by the Huskies saving that kill attempt at the net. Bivens going strong. Nash saves as she goes to the court. They set up for Thomas, soft right hand. And O'Brien unable to come in to save it on the dig. The Cardinals will get the point as Kyla Rogers will have the serve. gets the signal, sends it over. And that's a service error as it goes out of bounds. Drapella now will check back in for HBU.
HBU number 3, Catherine Drapella.
Vivens gets ready to have the serve for the Huskies. Strong right hand. That one's going to hit the top of the gym. This time the Huskies get the favorable roll as that one, for the second time today, has gone off the top of the basketball goal. That one just bounced all around, and no Lamar Cardinal was in the area to save it. Vivens retaining serve. 12-3 in favor of the Huskies. Strong kill from Thomas. She tries to rally the troops on her side. It's now 12-4. That's going to be an ace as it hits off of Catherine Drapella. Retaining serve will be Thomas. She will send that ball sky high. That's dug out by Lewis. Blocked at the net off of Allen. Now Vivens will send it over. Dug out by Lamar. On the attack, Thomas. Nice job by Lewis in the backcourt. As Drapella will get the kill as that goes off of Nash here in the front. 13-5 as the Huskies starting to feel victory right here. Anna Lewis will have the serve. She tries to hug the near sideline. On the attack comes Lamar. Nice job with the dig out by O'Brien. Now the Huskies back on the attack. Vivens in the middle at the net. That one will go into the net. No block by Lamar. That was dim right there. Spatino now will have serve for Lamar. The Huskies on the attack. And that's going to be a point by Megan Patillo, and a match point now for the Huskies as they're in front 14-6. It'll be Cammie Copeland, the junior, with the serve, looking to end this one today for the Huskies, get them back in the win column. Here comes Lamar, set it up, dug out by Vivens. Here comes Huskies on the attack, Drapella. Punch saved by Lamar. Thomas will get it over, Vivens with the dig. Strong right hand saved by Lamar. Huskies thought they had it. Nice job by Lewis saving it at the net. And that's O'Brien. Huskies wanting them to call an error on Lamar, but the Cardinals will get the serve and keep the match alive.
Match point HBU.
Zara Scott will have the serve, still match point for the Huskies. We'll send it back of the baseline. Copeland will have it. Right hand will fall to the court as Catherine Drapella will get the match point kill. And the Huskies win it in 5 sets as they defeat Lamar this afternoon 3 sets to 2 as they win the fifth set 15-7. Huskies now improve their record to 4-6 overall in Southland Conference play. Lamar falls to 3-7. Huskies improve their record to 11-13 as they try to inch closer to getting back to 500 on the season. A big win here this Saturday afternoon on a homecoming Saturday for your HBU Huskies. Glad you joined us here this afternoon as your Huskies win it 3 sets to 2, 25-16, 25-22, 21, 25-22, 25-16, and they win the third set 15-7. Glad you joined us here For Mariano Rivera, our producer, Chase Daniels filling in for Russ Renaud. Thanking you for joining us here this afternoon on the Husky Sports Network and HBUHuskies.com on our YouTube channel. We will see you next Thursday as the Huskies will take on Abilene Christian, the Dick Pete game here from Sharp Gym. Have a great Saturday, everybody.